Okay, so at this point, probably need to just slow my roll, put on the brakes. The other day, I saw the other day the reprinting some balls. Oh shit, HGs. I'll get a HG. I'll get some HGs. Why not? I'll have to check some of my stores if they've got the pre-orders available. Pre-order Gaplant Harairu with gigantic arms. Because it has massive arms. Massive arms. This texture can also serve to act as something like rust, you know, like the sort of pre-texturized work. If you intend to apply rust to your model, you could definitely use it to represent that. So if you were going to do that, you would be much more selective about applying this rather than schmutz as I'm doing now. But yeah, that is something you can do. Yeah, this is actually milliput. It's thinned down green milliput. And we're actually trying to create a casted steel texture to the model. I did this before with my previous Maschinen Krieger model, and we are doing it yet again. How are you today? I'm a mofo thief. How are you today? Okay, should I get the Mr. Nekimono note station? We'll just put all our pieces on this thing, the stuff that I've texturized. Picked up brushes and stuff. Nice. Research into paint. Yeah. There's a lot of different paint that you can use. I mostly use acrylic paint, but a lot of people like to use more aggressive type paint, enamel, for example. It all depends. I follow a guy, says Just Gnarly, that uses milliput to do really cool flame kind of effects for their robots. Oh shit, really? Good amount of practice, yeah. I need to practice. It just will open up a lot of doors, I guess, you know, in a sense, if you can really get used to sculpting. It's not, by that same token, if you're someone that knows how to like 3D model, if you've got a 3D printer, you can likewise also use that to your advantage. And yeah, you can kind of just continually build this up. This was like a first pass, and you can still see the bare plastic underneath. And where it's discolored, that's like a slightly raised texture now at this point. Now, again, it's very, very slight, but if we continue to add more, that then becomes much more pronounced. And this is all in an effort to create something where the model just looks, it just looks much more lived in. It just looks much more like it's been through a lot. I've seen some things. We just want to make this thing look like it's had quite a life.